Hi, this is Bob Sager. How are you? I'm actually speaking to you from Long Island, and I just wanted to chat with you for a little bit and kind of ask you a very, very powerful question that was asked to me probably about 18 years ago, that when I thought about it really impacted me and started me to really understand the future and what I wanted to have, do, become in my life. So I want to ask you that question and then get a little deeper into it. And the question goes like this: what if you and I were sitting here 3 years from today and we were looking back to today, over the last 3 years? What has to happen in your life for you to be happy financially? I want you to think about that. And let me repeat it one more time. What if you and I were sitting here today having a conversation, looking back to today? What has to happen in your life financially for you to be happy with your progress? Now, you think about that question, and I believe in a lot of people's minds, it has to trigger an event that they have to have some vision, number one. Vision of the next 3 years. What do you really want, number one? And number two, whatever you say, because I believe a lot of people don't have that vision for 3 years, but whatever you say, you've got to be in the correct vehicle in order to get you there if you'd answered some sort of abundance. What do I mean by that? Vehicle. When we think about vehicle, the vehicle is either the job that we're in, what we do for a profession, what we do for a living, a vehicle that we're in. So I want you to think about the vehicle that you're in for a minute, because you need to get into a vehicle that's moving in the direction that you want to go. That's very, very important. I happen to be in the financial profession for the past 20 years, and about 2 years ago, I was introduced to a company, a young emerging company out of Provo, Utah, called Kivana. They're in the nutraceutical industry. They're poised to be a multi-billion-dollar company, and right now we're on the ground floor of something great. It's kind of like being on the ground floor of Microsoft in 1986 when nobody knew about it. Would you rather buy Microsoft today, or would you rather bought it in 1986? You tell me. So number one, you want to get into a vehicle that's moving in the direction you want to go. Now, here's the next part. You also want to get into a vehicle that's moving in the direction that you want to grow. Now, let's presuppose your vehicle that you're in. You might be in the real estate business, the mortgage business. You might be in an industry that's oscillating up and down, or you might be in a job that's not moving as quick you want to grow. So you have to be concerned that if you want to grow at, or if you want to move at 50 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour, and your vehicle is only moving at 10 miles an hour, well, you're not going to grow that much. It's just not happening. You take a look at this Kivana vehicle. Kivana is moving so quickly right now and so rapidly that when it hits a certain facet or a certain point in their business, let's call it $50 million a year in annual sales, they go vertical. So all of a sudden, I'm here, I get to go and I work and I work and I work. My business will grow 10 to 20% per month. So let's just presuppose, I'm at $5,000 or $10,000 a month with my little Kivana business, and when they hit that place of what is called critical mass for 3 to 5 to maybe 7 years, that $5,000 or $10,000 a month can increase 10 to 20 times per month. So it's moving at a very, very quick speed. Think about the vehicle that you're in. Is it moving at a quick speed? And lastly, and this is really important, get into a vehicle that is nowhere near its destination. When you take a look at this Kivana vehicle, they're poised to be a multi-billion-dollar company, not by my standards, by industry experts, just the way it is. Again, it's like buying Microsoft in 1986 when nobody knew about it. And that's what we're doing today. And that's what Kivana is doing today. They're organizing the natural products and the nutraceutical industry. They're nowhere near their destination. So think about your vehicle that you're in. Are you anywhere near its destination? Are you at the infancy of something growing? or are you at a dead-end job, or a business that maybe you're not too happy about and pleased about, or are you in an industry that oscillates like crazy? This industry that we're in has grown double digits since 1990, has never gone up and down like many industries, has only gone like this. So, let's summarize for a minute, and let me ask you this question again. Let's presuppose we're sitting here 3 years from today, and we're looking back over the last 3 years, you and I. What has to happen in your life financially for you to be happy with your progress? Secondly, are you in a vehicle that's moving in the direction you want to go? Are you in a vehicle that's moving in the direction you want to grow? And are you in a vehicle that is nowhere near its destination? I encourage you to take a look at this vehicle called Kivana. Ask me about it. Send me a message. I'll share it with you. Because I promise you this, if you've looked at this video in its entirety, you will remember it for the rest of your life. I wish you greatness, and I wish you great success. You deserve it. Thank you.